Little victories here, and today I have a solid 74 card PSA submission reveal. It's still from that $15 per card monthly special they had going on. I'm much happier with the grades in this order, and I didn't notice any possible damage. If you watched my last reveal, I was unhappy because I noticed more wear, dings, and white showing on around 7 of my cards that I didn't think was there when I sent them in. I don't think PSA was doing anything suspect. I trust them. I just think the cards were handled more roughly throughout the process, and that can cause, minor wear and dings, especially on that older 1990s cardstock. I keep second guessing myself whether I just missed the damage or not myself. So to solve that, I'm going to make detailed pre-submission videos now for each order. Clear images both front and back of the card. So if I do notice possible damage in the future, I can refer back to those pre-sub videos and compare. That way, I can have tangible proof and peace of mind. And I encourage others to do that too. So look for those vids down the road. Okay, let's waste no more time. The turnaround time was a little bit longer on this one, but still very reasonable at about 50 total days. It arrived June 15th and shipped out August 7th. Okay, here we go. All right, 2 boxes. Let's go and do that big box first. They're so tightly packed in these. Let's take chunks at a time. All right, let's go for it. First up, we got a Quadri Ismail. He had a pretty decent career. I think he had around 5,000 receiving yards. This is refractor from 94 Finest. Pre-grid was in between a 9 and 10. It could have went either way. They usually have refractor lines down below, but this one looked pretty good. All right, we start off with the 9 pile. Next up, we got an Alvin Kamara Prism Orange, his rookie year 2017, numbered out of 275. These 2017s are notorious for a little bit of white showing on the back. The fronts are usually pretty clean. Got a 9. Pre-grid was a 9. Had a touch of whites on the back. Next up, we got a Dexter Lawrence. This is his orange prism. Great start to his career. Solid player for the Giants. Number at 249. Got a 10. Pre-grid was a 10. You look great. Next up, we got Quentin Nelson, 2018 Panini Select. I've said this before, but he didn't have a true prism rookie, so this Select is the card you want for his rookie. Got a 10. I had about 5 of those, and I'd say 4 out of the 5 got 10s. So that's a good sign. Quality cardstock there. Darius Leonard, same year as the Quentin Nelson, 2018. This one got a 10 silver prism. Pre-grid was a 10. We got a 2020 Panini Phoenix yellow Tyreek Hill. Cool looking card. I think I got this at a card show for like $1. It's numbered out of 75. Looks like a touch of white showing on the back, and that was there to begin with. Pre-grade was a 9 with a hopeful 10. I've noticed they've been really not as accepting of a little bit of white showing, even on the back, even if it's one corner. I think they're still going to knock it to the 9. Okay, 1991 Barry Sanders promos. I had a lot of these, and most of them got pretty good grades, except for my last order. I think they got 8s. But back on track, they got 10s again. Right there. We got an Emmitt Smith, members only 1991 Stadium Club. This year was a big part of my childhood, so I always liked this card. Pre-grid was a 10. It was clean. Look at that. There's no flaws to it. Got a 9. We got a Gabe Davis, excellent wide receiver for Josh Allen. This is Silver Prism rookie year 2020. Got a 10. This was in between a 9 and a 10. It was so clean. It was just a little bit thinner on the left. But it looked great. So I'm glad I got the 10. All right, keep it going. Calais Campbell. What's a little victories reveal without Calais Campbell? X-Factor. Pre-grid was a 10. It looked great. but it got a 9. Ooh, I'm happy with this card. Bobby Wagner, future Hall of Famer. You know, I grew up watching the Seahawks because I'm Pacific Northwest, so I'm a fan of his. 2012 SP Authentic Sign of the Times. I like it. It's on card. It was clean. Pretty good. Was a 10. It got there. Next up, we got Troy Polamalu. Pink refractor. I think these are numbered at 399. 2012 Topps Chrome. Not much to that. Just a nice looking card. Larry Fitz, Spectra Blue. I think one of the best wide receivers of all time. He kind of quietly retired, in my opinion. He's just such a good guy and receiver. Numbered at 99. Pretty good. Was in between a 9 and a 10. But I got the 9. Next up, Keenan Allen. He's got Justin Herbert thrown to him. I think he'll have a good year as long as he stays healthy. 2013 Topps Chrome refractor. Got a 10. Oh, this is a cool card. I think he's going to start the year off hot. I really do. You know, it looked like he bulked up, putting a lot of work in. Future Watch Gold. This is 99 out of 99. Rookie year 2014, Derek Carr. Pretty good as a 10. This card was flawless. I mean, easy to grade. A lot of white showing there. Or white corners and borders and everything. Mike Evans. This one got a 9. I didn't see much, and it was pretty centered up. So, what pretty good was a 10, but it got a 9. That's okay. We got a Patrick Ewing Living Legends foil, early 90s inserts. You're going to get a lot of chipping and stuff, but I thought this Ewing looked great. I mean, you guys see that? I was hopeful this would get a 9, actually. And not much in the back. Look at that. It's not much. I mean, normal kind of edge wear, but touch of white there. This one was definitely undergraded. I would say at least it should have been an 8. It's a nice copy. Oh well. We'll start a 7 stack. We don't even have an 8 stack yet. We got 2000 Cynthia Cooper. This is the extra, kind of the foil look. Dominion Extra. Pretty good was a 10. I thought it looked great. But it got a 9. Next up, we got Sam Cassell. I've noticed these gold refractors starting to perk up in the market. They're doing pretty well. Numbered at 99. LeBron's rookie year. Cool looking card. This one had a shot at a 10 too. Centered up. But he got a 9. They are grading those tough, by the way. Al Horford, orange refractor. This one pretty good was a 9. It was lower. See these dots? It was thinner on the bottom than the top. See that? That's why I got the 9. Otherwise, it would look great. Numbered at 199. He's borderline Hall of Fame. I think he would need 2 or 3 more solid years, and he's already pretty old, so probably not likely, but he had a good career at least. 2013 Panini Prism Kobe Bryant. Got an 8. This one pretty good was a 9. It had just a few surface scratches. Very faint too. That's undergraded. That should at least be a 9. Gold Star 8 pile. We got Jordan, 1992 Olympic Team Skybox. I always liked this card as a kid too. It was in between 9 and 10. Just maybe the slightest hint of white, but they're going to grade these tough. They've been grading the GOATs very tough. So, they bumped down to a 9. Excellent copy though. Oh man, they've been grading these beam teams tough too. I know I said I was solid with this order revealed, so the better grades must be towards the end. So keep watching. Dominique Wilkins. Just gotta look out for those back corners. They look great. This looks like a 9 to me. Got an 8. Chris Mullen. I feel like they just give all these beam teams an 8, no matter how clean they are. Look at that. It's a great looking card. Got an 8. John Stockton. This one got an 8 too. Just throw those 8s at me for these beam teams, unfortunately. They're nice cards. They're really nice cards. Next up, we got a Minka Fitzpatrick. I thought this was a cool looking card. It's the Meta from Spectra. Numbered out of 25. It's a little bit thicker cardstock, so you can kind of tell the case is a little different. Got a 10. Pre-grade was a 10, or else I wouldn't have graded this one. Cool card. Yeah, we finally got a 9 at least on these beam teams. Patrick Ewing. Pre-grade was a 9. What we got? Some more 90s. Chris Webber, Rookie Sensations. I thought this was a clean card. I was hoping for a 10 on this one. So pre-grade in between 9 and 10. I got the 9. All right, let's get on a little roll. Freddie Freeman. You know I collect him. This one got a 10. These are condition sensitive. I think there's so much of that surface area that can get scratches. So I'm very happy to get a 10 on this one. We got more Freddie Freeman. This one got a 10 too from Heritage. Nice looking card. I like the old design. Got a 10. What we got? Nolan Arenado, 2013 Bowman Chrome. This one got a 10 as well. Pre-grade was a 10. All right, next card I'm excited about. Probably my favorite card in the order. There it is. Shaquille O'Neal. If you watched, I think a couple reveals ago, I had that Ray Allen. I got hit the 10. I bought this at the same table. Took the coating off. Got it for pretty cheap. I'll put what I bought it for up there. I think it was like 15, 20 bucks, if that. It's the rare gold. It's low pop, no greening, centered up. Pre-grade was a 10. It looked great. So very happy with that card. Next up, we got the Chicago Bulls NBA Champions from 1997 Topps Chrome. I was hopeful that this had a shot at a 10. It had to have been just the centering, but it's pretty good. I don't know. No surface scratches on it. But it got knocked to the 9. Ooh, same with this card. What a cool looking card. Charles Barkley, 1997 Refractor from Finest. It's numbered out of 1080, I believe. This card was flawless. This will be a keep and crack out down the road. There's no way I'm selling this as a 9. It's a 10. What a cool card. We got Cheryl Swoops, Planet Pinnacle. Pre-grade was a hopeful 10. Again, I didn't see many flaws on this card. So as you can see, they're still grading these 1990s cards tougher. But overall, you know, I didn't see any damage to this order. And you'll see, I definitely got more 10s than last order. At least double the amount of 10s. Here's Barry Sanders, promos. This one got a 10 as well. There we go. I think we're going to get cruising now. Jamal Murray, Purple Pulsar, numbered out of 50. This was in between a 9 and a 10. A little bit thicker stock, I think, and a little bit touches of white. So I'd say they're a little more generous on this card. Finally got the bump up, I'd say. Okay, Jokic, second year Optic. First year they made Optic for basketball, I believe. There's nothing to this. It was a Gem 10. They gave it a Gem 10. Same with the Shea. It was a nice looking card. No surface scratches or anything. That one's on the case right there. Just this kind of flagship Prism rookie. I'm not sure what these are selling for. I'm sure they've gone down substantially, but he's still an incredible player with a bright future. So Jalen Brunson, Optic, got a 10. Same with this card. Pre-grade was a 10. It's nice to see the cards actually get the grades they deserve, for sure. And Kevin Porter, same with his. They look great. I didn't see any flaws. You know, he has a battle for points and stats. The Rockets have a lot of young talent, so I don't know what his future is. But this is just too clean of a card not to grade. And this guy, man, what a playoffs he had for the Heat. Caleb Martin. This is his choice. Blue, yellow, green, so pretty short printed here. They are notorious for having this thick printing line right here, refractor line, almost. Usually I've seen graders knock that down to an 8. So luckily, like, this grader only knocked it to a 9. So I'm happy with that. Prigger was a hopeful 9. So there's the Gem 10 stacks ahead of the 9, so that's a good sign. And we got more. LeBron James 2020 Mosaic Camo Pink. Pre-grade was a 10, and got the 10. We got a Jokic Hyper Prisms. These Hypers have a ton of those thicker printing lines, but gosh, if I remember correctly, this one didn't have much. Center on the right, maybe centering. Yeah, I don't see much white on the back either. So, I don't know. I think that one's an undergrade. Ooh, this one's definitely an undergrade. Shannon Sharp. It was a sharp card. No, it really was, though. Pre-grade was a 9. I just had maybe a minor surface scratch, but this isn't an 8. There's no greening, too. Look. I'll crack this one out for sure. Joe Montana. Silver Letters, Collector's Edge. Pre-grade was a 10 on this, too. I didn't see much. Again, 90s cards. It's going to be tough for them to give you those 10s. Emmett Smith, same with this one. True Blue. These ones are numbered out of 500. 1 of 500. It looked great. Look at this card. Pre-grade was a 10. At least it got 9, though. We got Steve Young, Passing the Torch. I just thought it was a cool looking card. I think it is numbered out of 1500. Yeah. There you go. Got a 9. I was hoping for a 10 there. Here's a 10. Jokic Blue Prism from Select. Nice looking card. 2021. Got a 10. We got more LeBron. This is the Disco Prism. It had a refractor line. You can see it right here. So pre-grade was a 9. If you see stuff like that, you're pretty much guaranteed a 9 or below. So just a heads up. Okay, we got a 9. More Jokic. This is the Hollow from 2021 Optic. Pre-grade was a 10 on this. It looked great. Uh-oh, 9 stack getting higher. What we got? Paulo. This is his Monopoly. I actually think these are going to be lower pop in PSA 10s than they should be. There's a lot of factory imperfections, and this card always seemed to be off-center in my opinion. So this one was centered up and was clean, and they still give it a 9. So watch out on these Monopolies. Okay. Now we just have one little box to go. All right. We got a Drew Brees stained glass. You know I love these stained glass looks. I was looking at a lot of those 1990s Gallery of Heroes inserts, and I want to start grading a lot of those. They're cool cards. Gem 10 for that Breeze. We got a Phil Mickelson. This is his rookie year. Collector's Club from Upper Deck 2002. I'm not necessarily a fan of the guy, but, you know, he is one of the better golfers of all time. So, and he had to play in the Tiger Woods era. Imagine how much he would have won without Tiger. I got Gem 10. Happy with that. Aaron Rodgers Illumination. I like this card. Gem 10. Juan LeBron. If you guys don't know and are wondering why the heck I graded this card, It's actually Carlos Beltran. Pictured there with the wrong name. And then I believe on another card, Carlos Beltran was pictured with, or Juan Lebron was pictured with Carlos Beltran's name. So, but this is the more valuable one because Carlos Beltran is fully pictured there. Anyway, pre-grade was a 10, and I got a 9. But that's okay. It's an older 90s card. Cool looking card. I loved these. Leaf Gold Stars. These are numbered even. I know they're numbered high, but back then, it was hard to pull. Numbered at 10,000. Period was a hopeful 9, but I could see him giving an 8. There's a lot of condition sensitivity to this card. Got an 8. Same with this Galarraga. You just never know what they're going to grade those die cuts. They didn't like it. I thought it looked good. Got an 8. Get back on track. Devonta Smith, 2021 Prism, Red Ice. Got a 10. Nice start to his career. Ooh, here's another banger right here. I'm really excited about this one. 2021 Trevor Lawrence. I bought this at a card show for like $50, and it looked good. It looked like an in-between a 9 and a 10. I wasn't sure. It had one little minor like surface defect on the back, but they let it slide. They seem to let it slide on the newer cards. Boom. Very happy with that. It's got to be good profit. Garrett Wilson. I just started Hard Knocks last night. Fun team. I think they're going to be good. Pre-good was a 10. I'm not sure what they saw there. But at least they gave me the Trevor Lawrence one. I'd rather have that one at 10 than Garrett Wilson. Still, undergraded there. Tiger Woods, I did terrible on these golf galleries. Tiger Woods did awful. All 8s and 9s. I think they're grading Woods stuff tough. He is a goat. We got some cards in size, so it means they didn't meet the minimum. What we got? We got 3, I think. We got a, looks like a Troy Aikman select few. That looked good. I'm sure they would have given it an 8 or 9 though. Numbered out of 2,250. Yeah, min size on that one. Min size on the old Intense Barkley. These are nice cards. And min size on the Embiid. This one was clean too. Numbered out of 199, I believe. I don't know. I'll probably submit them in future submissions if it's cheap enough down the road. Let's keep moving on. Randy Moss. Yeah, I don't know what they saw on this one. I thought it was fairly centered. It looked good. I don't know. Maybe a couple of back corner dings, but I thought at least it was a 9. Next up, we got Rafael Palmeiro. They grade these tough too. I didn't even see a refractor line on this. Pulled the coating off and it looked great. But it got a 9. 96 finest. Oh, come on. It's so close. Look at that battle. Who's going to win? PSA 9s or 10s? Kyle Ripken, one of my favorites. 1996 Topps Chrome. Slightly thinner on the right. Or thinner on the left. I'm struggling right now. So that's why they gave it a 9. Other than that, it looked great. No green, too. It's a solid 9 copy. There we go. Scott Erickson. He had a solid career. I know I'm not a Hall of Famer, but the card looked so clean. Pre-grade was a 10. I just had to grade it. Numbered out of 199. Someone out there has to be a fan, right? The Granky Crackerjack. Oh, no. I was hoping this would get 10. It looked good, but it got a 9. Thinner on the right than the left. See? They're tougher on the centering now. Has that cool upside down variation right there. Got a 9. Ooh, that's not going to help. Pavel Bure, Young Guns. I got hammered on all the Young Guns. Look at these. So nice. I don't know what they're seeing. I'm just not going to send them in anymore. So be cautious sending in these early young guns. Here's Sammy Sosa. I know his market isn't what it used to be, but it's still an iconic card for me growing up, and I just had to grade it. I love this 90s Leaf set, and it was one of the best cards in the set you could get. Mickey Mantle, his 1953 reprint from 91 Topps Archives. Pre-grade was a 10. It looked great. Look how centered it is. Not much white showing, if any. I don't know. We got the 9. Oh, we're going to end with the 10, though, and it's a thick one, so that might help my Gem 10 stack. CeeDee Lamb, Contenders. Actually, a thick card got a 10. Yay. There you go. Nice card to end with. Look at that. Almost identical. So there, now you can see why I'm happier with this sub. I don't even think we need a crack out segment, a crack and learn segment. So I think we're good to go. I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you all have a great week. Thank you.